Hi everybody, my name is Maria. Welcome or welcome back on my channel. Um, and I'm yarn addict. Today I want to talk about uh, purchases I made, projects I accomplished, projects I started, and maybe projects I have in my mind. Okay, I want to start from purchases. I wanted to show you order I made from China. I ordered markers with butterflies with flowers. It is a little bit big, but I ordered them for use to control how much I need it. Very beautiful. This I like more than this. It's really big, but I want to try. Next one order, it is a pair of scissors, like vintage style scissors. I can't say it's good quality. Scissors are okay. I can't. Okay, they are good, but this not so good, and I would like it have some way to close. Maybe I will create button somewhere here. Inside it's soft, but needs button. Okay, next one, it's wooden. I don't think it's wooden, but it is comfortable to use for needles. Do not afraid it fall down somewhere. Looks like a piece of wooden, actually. I don't know. Next order is usual markers. I prefer use them. I like to use this box from Sweets. It puts there. I have this thing for closing my needles this way, but I understood it's not comfortable, and this way I ordered this ring, these hearts. It's possible to close from different sides. I haven't tried them on bigger sizes needles, but on small sizes I think it's 3 millimeters, Chiagu 3 millimeters. I prefer knitting on 3-4 millimeters needles. I want to change. Oh my god. Okay. I have special box for markers, but it is not so comfortable as this one, because here I can put this how it called, when you take off a needle from and close, and I have these. It's possible to put in this box, but not possible to this box, and this is possible to put this my small heart. No, should I? Okay, I almost put everything. Okay, this box I use all the time when I plan to knit somewhere outside. I'm sorry. What else I bought? It is this I forgot name. I will note down somewhere for picking up stitches on for example, sleeves and knit body or something else. I think it is possible. I want to try on new projects and see you can cut as much as you need. This is why I ordered this from China, and yes, my favorite color is green. Maybe I already told it to you, but everything I can choose, I'm choosing in green colors. Um, Next step, I wanted to show you yarn I bought this month. I had birthday this month, and one of my friends presented me gift card for the store, for to my favorite store. And my grandparents presented me money, and I decided to spend all of them in yarn stores. This is why I bought so many yarn. It is a Laura Piana um, article almond. It is 1300 meters per 100 grams, 60% cashmere and 40% alpaca. It is very tiny thread. I already made sample, but it is drying out. Very soft, very interesting color, like petrol in water. Very beautiful color. I already have planned for it. And next project is all these three cones. I bought it and already started project. I will tell you about this project later. But these two cones, it's 100 merino wool, but thickness of the yarn are different, and it is alpaca on polyamide or polyamide. If I don't remember, I will note down this information. It is all for one project. I already made a sample. I already started project. What about projects I already accomplished? One of them, it is Augustins 16. I I like yarn. I like how yarn changed after washing, but I did too much changes during making this project. I'm not sure I will buy these patterns again. I want one with bands, but I'm thinking because I did only body, like written in pattern, and skirt, and after it I changed almost everything. I added German shorts roses on the sleeves because I looked on projects in Ravelry and saw that girls poses this way. For me, it was made like to hide too much fabric under armpit, and I decided I added many short trousers. This is I changed the way of um, uh, making end of sleeve. I made it different way. It wasn't necessary, but for me it was easier to. I was worried that my gauge my can be changed and sleeve will be different in different moments. And I couldn't find what name how it called in English, but I added the same amount of stitches between stitches. Like I knit one stitch, I add one stitch, knit, add. And next row was I purled all stitches I added, and took off stitches which I knitted previous round, and the yarn was behind of work. And third round was I take off stitches I purled when yarn up front of work, and knitted stitches I had. And I changed to these rows while I completely done my work and sewed and with needle. And in this case I received stitches, the same stitches inside of the sleeve and outside of the sleeve. It's not necessary, but I've done it. And when I closed with I cord my sleeves, I understood it will be line would be too big, that it would be not for me. And I closed. I When I knitted I cord on sleeves, I added 2 stitches from sleeve. After it, I added 1 stitch, 1 stitch, 2 stitches, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And with this way, I reduce, um, decreased fourth part of stitches. And even in this case, I added stretchy stretchy thread to make more comfortable this project sit more comfortable. I wanted to finish this project until my birthday. It was my aim. I wanted to celebrate my birthday in this project. And right before my birthday, I finished it, I washed it, and when I tried, I understood, no, that's not what I wanted. And I cut it, I cord. It was before I came to way I made, how I told you. But yeah, I made ruffle, I made I cord. But when I tried, I understood, no, it is horrible, and I cut it because yarn. It was impossible to take this yarn out, and I cut it everything, and I decided do not do ruffle, and I cord on 6 stitches. This why it's bigger. I added small piece of yarn to understand where back, and after it I added so funny ceramic flower. This one of my friends presented me on my birthday. I like handmade things, and um, things of this designer was in my wish list, and two of my friends presented me her works, and I'm happy one of them here and two of them on my winter jacket. Next project I finished and failed. It is my meetings. I told you I was making them, but I don't know how, but they trapped to my washing machine, and it they became smaller. It upsetted me. I washed them in conditioner for hair. It became a little bit bigger, longer, but not how I made them. But I don't have time to make them this winter. I have leftovers of the yarn. I will repeat this project next this year, but before next winter. But we're going to Tbilisi this in the February, and they are much colder than in Batumi, and I need something, and I don't have time to need new pair of meetings right now. I still love them, I still will use them, but it's small fail, but they are very soft. Next, I wanted to talk about it is projects I started make, and projects I will make this month. It is the biggest quantity of projects I ever had, but all of them I need to do. For example, first project, it is socks from my grandpa. I want to send them things, some things and some presents, and I want to make socks for my grandparents. My grandpa is hunter and fisher, and I decided first time in my life need DK yarn, socks from DK yarn. It is not easy for me because I already made socks until almost end, and I discovered that it's too tight. I even can't put my leg in it. I took um, I started from beginning, and I took needles bigger size. I'm tie knitter, and I took 4mm needles. I understood it is really what will help me to change my gauge. Next project I started, it is this one. I told you about this booklet in previous video. I still don't remember what consists of. I wrote in video. There are many. There are pear, viscose, wool. I don't remember. But it is my first booklet. I was worried. And I started my zipper sweater. by PetiteKnit. It is growing, but I don't think this month. I hope to finish it until February, but I don't think it's gonna happen because it's cool yarn. I like to knit, but because of boucle, I knit it too slow. And I have now more important project I should finish much faster. They are more important. I will show you now. This is, I already showed you this yarn. This is this project for my sister. She's going marry soon, and she asked me as a present for her wedding a long cardigan. Uh, I I don't remember. No, Frills Cardigan. I I took PetiteKnit cardigan for starting, for not calculating um, stitches, but I will change it. Some details my sister doesn't like. She asked me about some details, and I will change this cardigan to meet your desire. I started it, it's not many, but it is very soft, hairy. This is interesting yarn, but I was late. Our local store sold the same cone of yarn to other girl, and I should look in other options. I didn't know that it's so difficult to find a light color, like it's not white, it's milky color. um it was difficult to find yarn light color, and I decided to combine this yarn, one thread of this yarn, three threads of this yarn, and one thread of this yarn, to meet gauge. I wanted knit not on very small needles, but I have only 480 grams of this yarn, and I'm sure it's not enough. I need L size from this cardigan. Uh, Not because she L size, she's M size, but she wanted oversized, and this is why I chose L size for her. And I hope I will finish it until February. I don't know. It is long project, big project, and her fiance wants sweater too. I don't know. I said I'm not sure I will be able, but I want to be able to make them presents for their celebration. And what about this last one? It is first project for this couple weeks and main projects for this couple weeks, because I started taking part in testing. It is a Russian speaking designer, Maleva Needs. She has her own YouTube channel. She makes patterns in Russian language. Um, but I'm crazy about her projects. I'm crazy about her patterns and how she writes them. And I took part in two her testing groups. This cardigan is made by her pattern, using her pattern, and I took part in her testing group. And this green Laura Piana I will use for new project in her testing group, and it will be long sleeve. Long sleeve will look similar as my Augustins number 16. uh, Similar vibe, and they are totally different, but the funniest thing, I only realized they both green color, but I'm crazy about green. Whatever. I will make it green. Maybe next projects will be brighter and other colors. But now I'm crazy about green, and this green, it stole my heart. Really, I was watching on this cone of yarn couple of months when it came to our local store, and they sent it to everybody, but price was high. I haven't expected I will be able to buy it, but thank you for my close people. Thank you, Vika, for your present. Thank you, my grandparents. Yes, I I I bought it, and I'm happy. And I'm happy I bought this. I'm I'm happy I have my people who loves me, and I love them. It is everything. I I hope everything I'm gonna need this month. I don't know how I'm gonna cope with it. Really, I have never had so much plans. Maybe I really leave my zipper sweater for March, but March here were warm. Even now it's warm here, but February is the coldest month, and I wanted to close my neck. I will be a little bit sad if I will not be able to finish it this month, um, but these two projects much more important because this I have deadlines. This I don't have deadlines, but I want to finish it as soon as possible to send her it because we're not living in one country. I should send it, and I still hope I will be able to make mm, sweater for her fiance. Okay, that's it. It is everything I wanted to tell about my purchases, about my projects I made, about projects I want to make this month. I hope you too have your plans, your projects you are happy with, and thank you for watching. Bye.